Right, I think I'm going to cover off in this video the lighting of these buildings. So what I've done in the station, I don't know if I'll be able to show in the station, but excuse me. Yeah, so I'll talk you through this. So this has been this. If you look a couple of videos back, I'll put a link in the video. But this room here is blocked off so that the light doesn't shine through in that room. So it makes it look a little bit more believable rather than it just being the whole thing shining. There's a false floor in here, and these two windows are blocked with masking tape. So it just kind of gives that view that this is the main area that's open. You've kind of got like a little cafe, I guess, over here that's open as well. This would be a ticket. I think this is supposed to be a ticket block, and it's supposed to be like this way around. But I don't like it like that, so I decided to put it like this, and so it kind of looks a little bit like a toilet block on the end there, I think, and there's another toilet block over here. So this would be the gents, of course, because all the blokes had to come outside to go to relieve their nature issues. So yeah, so this station's all lit up. I've actually now lit up the station, sorry, the engine shed. This has got two of the same LEDs in it. And just a little bit of a look inside here. So I've just got those two LEDs at the top on the brackets, and I've just glued those on using hot glue, the hot glue gun, and then run the cable. Just being careful to make sure that everything's kind of this side. So if you get a view down here, you can't necessarily see it. Cables and whatnot. Needs a little bit of finessing. As you can see, there's a whopping great big cable showing there, but that's the idea. Now, so Tony's question to me was how I'm doing this. So let me just come down here for a bit so we can see underneath. So everything runs down and drops down to essentially a bus wire. So I have used blue and brown, blue being positive and negative being brown, to basically differentiate between that bus wire and the main bus wire for the rails. So that's the reason. So apologies if there's any purists that don't like that, but that's the way I've done it. Not being an electrician, that's I can't see any better way to do it. So what have I got here? So this is what I'm running it from at the moment. So all of the lights are running off of this, I think essentially 9 volts. So we've got 4 AA's. That's hooked up to a little switch, so I can just turn it off and on. And that runs into this little cheapy number that I got from Temu, which changes the voltage. So because I haven't actually fitted any resistors, I've already noticed that when I just hook it straight up, of course, it pings the LEDs and they burn out. So this basically reduces the voltage to just under 3 volts, which doesn't blow the LEDs. That's hooked up to this little exchange, which then runs back around the whole of the layout right to the other side, and we'll come around here. And I don't know why it never stays tidy in here. Never stays tidy. So we can see that both sets of bus wires coming around here, and then hopefully you'll see that signal box is lit up. So, and that's connected to the end of that same wire. And if we come under here, and you see how close I was here for the station lights on this platform to yeah, it was very, very tight. And because of the height restriction I've got with the eaves here, I had to do the drilling out with a hand drill rather than an electric drill. So this is the station. So this is Cabinford Station. This is my painting I did the other day. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember when I videoed that, but I did it the other night. and I did a video on that. That's using Chris Nevard's techniques, which I was very, very pleased with. This station building looks much more, well, it looks better now that that's in place. I think you'll agree. I'd hope this was going to be like Medstead, as I said in the last video. I think that will do for now, and I have been looking at how I can build Medstead myself. Anyway, coming back to the electronics, which is where I was trying to do the update for. Yeah, everything drops down, and these will have all connect to these two bus wires. Eventually, they'll just clip in along here. So they basically just all share that connection. And what I will do, probably rather than run it all off of batteries and have to change the batteries all the time, I will likely get a adapter, wall plug adapter to hook up. Or what I was thinking is, because what's going to happen is all of these 5-volt LEDs strips are going to be run around the roof when I eventually get to, because it's not supposed to be silver. This is actually, when the weather's a little bit better, I will cut some hardboard to hide that, and then probably build a little, or glue up a little screen so that the light can sit behind the screen as a little pelmet. So I could theoretically use the 5-volt USB lead to go into the same unit and do the same job. So I might do that. In fact, that's probably a good idea. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, so hopefully that makes sense. Nothing too complicated. It definitely makes a difference. It's I don't know. My view is that it's worth doing whilst I'm kind of setting it up. So here we go, nice little view here. And I also was thinking, this was the booking hall that I couldn't get used to on the other station. I have just repainted it a little bit. It's an old mould Pico. It's not the greatest quality. So what I think I'm going to do is use a bit of Slater's brick card to kind of put over here, so it looks like a little waiting room with a toilet on the side, and that'll kind of complete this station buildings anyway, because we have an engine shed, good shed over here, which I've just realised I'm going to have to run lights to as well, and I'm going to have some yard lights and things. There's going to be lights, one here and another one, which is going to be difficult for me to get underneath. Excuse the aeroplane if you can hear that. Maybe another light here, and some sort of fencing along here as well. A couple more lights this side, and that should be it. So yeah, hope that made sense. And yeah, any questions, give me a shout. Cheers, bye.